Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be scrapbooking my nephew and his bride when they got married. And it was a beautiful wedding. It was in Wisconsin. My husband complained, we have to go to Wisconsin in January because we had done it before and we couldn't even get into my mom's house because the door was frozen shut. But the weather was awesome. It was the most beautiful wedding. The bride and the groom, they were beautiful. The church was beautiful, and their venue was my favorite venue ever. It was just so beautiful. And I'll be scrapbooking pictures of that too. So I'm using the Mintay's Bohemian Wedding. This is the back, or the side I'm not using. I'm going to be using this because you can see it's set up for a wedding. And so I thought I'm just totally going with that. And I've got these two pictures, and they were actually from a video that somebody was videoing, and I took these two pictures where they're kissing, and actually I'm gonna have them like this, and where they're, after they had been married. So I put their names up here. I put Mr. and I was just gonna put Mr. and Mrs., and I thought about using bigger letters. I wanted to use gold because there was like no other color that I thought would work really well. And I thought about using these, but it's like they're humongous. I mean, they would take up so much, even if I just wrote Mr. and Mrs. So I thought it's not real. I mean, it's real easy to see here, but I'm thinking if you're looking on the camera, it's probably hard to see it. But I went ahead and put it on there just because I wanted to make sure I could see it good enough. So anyway, I'm going to stagger these like this because for some reason I just can't do that. I don't know why. It looks fine either way, but I just kind of like it a little bit offset. And I want to be able to see these windows because you're not going to be able to see all the other part that looks like it's a church. So, I mean, you can see the pointed windows, or the arched, it's like a cathedral arch. And so I am going to put them like this. I'm going to put this as close as I can to that window. And let's see, I think, I'm trying to decide, is the 6 my goal? Yep, the 6 is my goal. So, and I don't know how come I was wondering if it was. I don't know. I was waiting to make sure that it was all right that I videoed this with everybody showing, and I'm thinking, he's thinking, what took you so long, Terry? Because they just had their anniversary a few days ago. And he knows I'm a scrapbooker and a YouTuber. And boy, that's a weird sounding word, a YouTuber. It's so funny because that's my grandson. He wants to be a YouTuber. And the oldest one, the little one doesn't know yet. But he says to me, I says, oh my gosh, your venue is gorgeous. And he goes, I knew you'd love it after I seen your videos. It's like, okay. It's like, I thought that was so funny. He knew that I would love the venue. And I can't wait to show you some of the pictures of that. Okay. So it's gonna be actually very easy because it's like I'm leaving this a full sheet. It's I could mat it, but I don't want to take away from any of this because the girls' dresses were this color, which you don't see. Even the big picture I have of them, the picture is dark enough that you cannot tell what color the dress is. So but the dresses were this shade of green, and it was just beautiful. So it's like when I seen this, I thought, oh my gosh, that's how come I haven't scrapbooked them yet. And because I was waiting for this paper. So anyway, they're expecting their first baby in February. So that will be awesome. Okay, I'm going to take, I gotta pull up my cheat sheet here. There's a green flower back here, so I'm gonna replace that. And I may stick in, you know, dimensionals later, but I'm gonna pull these out here just in case I feel like I need them now. But I'm gonna put this right where this is at, because there's somebody right here, but you really can't see them. You know, not enough that it matters. Okay, and then, is this my only other piece? No, I'm missing something else. Oh, here it is. Silly me. Okay, and then there is candles right here, and I'm gonna actually just like replace them. And because they have like the little, it's like a little tiny flame, and it's very delicate. I actually just got done cutting all this stuff. But because I didn't buy it at first, and then it was like I was gonna do their wedding pictures on actually another paper that I'm going to be using for their venue photos. And so I'm just gonna overlap the candles here. I'm just gonna kind of offset it so it's down just a little bit further. And then I have this that is the wedding rings, and I'm gonna put that right beside it. And I think that's, I'm gonna use the dimensionals for that. And these are the dimensionals that I bought from Amazon, and they were a very good deal. And if I think about it, I'll put it down below. Now, I do like the dimensionals. I think they're great. The little square ones are a little hard to get the backing off, but you know, sometimes they're like that. Any kind that you have, I think. But yeah, these are, it's like, I wish I would have taken them all. I wish I would have decided what I wanted dimensionals on and already pulled them off. Okay. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Okay, so now I gotta decide which way they go. And I do believe they go like this. And do I have everything just offset a little too much? Maybe not. Okay. Because I want them like this. Yeah, that's their spot. Okay. And then I have this snowflake, and once I get everything down, I think I'm gonna add a Wink of Stella to this, and it will be my first time using it, so bear with me. But first I'm gonna just glue these down. And these I purchased at Hobby Lobby. Okay, and I've got glue here and here now, because I want it just kind of slightly tucked there by these flowers. Okay. And I can see I've got glue here, but you know, it dries clear. Okay, and then I have lovebirds, and I'm going to, whoops, do I want dimensional? I think I'm not going to put dimensional on that, because I think I'm going to put the snowflake just over it, because because I've got 3 different snowflakes. And so these snowflakes are just beautiful. I love them. And I thought that would be, and I kind of forgot about using them. And I bought Christmas things too. I got them all on sale at Hobby Lobby. And do you think I used any of the Christmas ones? Nope, totally forgot about them. Okay, I want this maybe right here. Okay. And then my other spot, now you can see the lights hanging here and here, so I'm gonna put another cluster up here, and since I can see this here, I don't mind covering it up. I kind of hated to do that. Oh my, just a minute, we got something wonky going on here. I actually got to change this before, which was nice because otherwise, you know, it always scares me every time it quits. Okay, I'm gonna leave a little bit more on here. Well, actually, I don't want a little more on there. Okay. I really want to wind it up. I just hate to waste the tape, even though I bought so much that I got a really good discount. Okay. Nope. Pulled right off again. Okay. I usually don't have trouble. I don't know why it's causing me trouble today. Okay. Now where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted by uncooperative taper. But I love my taper. I would hate to be without it. It's one of those things. Okay, I gotta decide how I want the flowers. And you know what? I have to decide every time. It seems like it goes this way to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it overlap this. And then I have another snowflake. Oh, and I can't glue and talk at the same time. It's so funny because sometimes like I talk so much through the whole thing, and then sometimes I go totally silent. Okay, and I'm gonna put this right down in here. Okay. And then I have these 2 little hearts that are from the letters. I'm pretty sure I got these at Tuesday morning, and they might have been Heidi Swap, I don't know. But they're awesome little letters. Let me show you. Because it's like, I just didn't know what to use, but I like that. And then they have these cute little hearts on here. And now I have to decide where I'm going to put them, because I thought about putting them right underneath their names, unless I want to put them in one of these clusters. We've already got the 2 lovebirds there. We got 2 rings here. There's actually 2 rings up here. So do I want to put them in this or up here? Decisions, decisions. mean, we do have groups of twos everywhere. I just thought these hearts are just so pretty. It'd be nice to, maybe I'll just put them up here by their name. And it's tiny enough, it's kind of hard to hold on to. Okay, and I'm going to put it right here in the middle. Maybe I'll put them close enough that they kind of overlap. That, I like that. Okay, and then I decided I was going to use the gold enamel dots also. And the bigger ones I'm going to kind of tuck under. Maybe that's good there. Okay. I was going to add another one there, but it looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's good. So there's 3. That there or down here. I want that one right there. Then I'm going to kind of tuck that one there. One there, and then the other one kind of at the bottom of that snowflake. If I can pull that off here. Okay, and then I have this Wink of Stella, and I'll tell you, I had it like really leaking, so hopefully I do better with it this time. I don't know if anybody else has played with this, but this is my first time with the exception of when I scribbled on here. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I thought that would just be so pretty because there was snow on the ground, but very little. But actually out where their venue was, of course, there was more because it was out in the country. And they even had pictures taken outside, you know, with their beautiful clothes on, the wedding dress, and the girls were all in their dresses, and you know, at least the guys have suits. I guess in the summertime the guys would suffer in their suits and the girls would have it made, but in the wintertime, trust me, the girls were freezing. And yes, that looks lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm glad I decided to play with it. I was kind of afraid of it, but I can see it looks really good. And I'll try to get good photos so that they show up well, or see if you can see that glitter on there, because they do just sparkle. I don't know if she scrapbooks or not. But I'll have to ask if she's scrapbooks and if she's done any of their wedding pictures yet. I know my sister, well, both my sisters use scrapbook, but none of them are right now. I'm the committed crafter in the family. Like I can't help myself. Yes, that looks gorgeous. Oh, maybe I'll put a little on the outside of the rings. And is there anything else I would like to have that on? I think that's pretty good right there. And this is beautiful. It's like I just want to color everything now. Okay, so that's it for today. And I will have close-ups at the end as usual. And I'll be back tomorrow with, I don't know, something else. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.